Oh, wow. Okay, I like totally missed it, but there was like 6 squirrels running back and forth and playing, and oh, Rashini just chased one of them. Oh, sorry, I just got gutted. Um, right up into this beautiful elder here. Hi. Oh, there she is. Peekaboo. There was like 6 of them. I know, you want to get back with your family, whom, oh, went to this other side. Rashini, get out of prey drive. Oop, here we go. Pardon me. Hi. Hi. Yeah, it's like a little festival or a family of y'all being born right here. It must be an entire family. How sweet. There goes the other one over there. Hi. If you can see her. Oh, or him. Could be either one. Hang out here for just a moment. Let these bicyclists go by. We got it. I did not just witness you do that, little man. Excuse me, my little chief. Anyway, okay, so since that brought us onto camera. I am, oh my goodness, the gratitude of this fire ceremony we are in, this beautiful opportunity to be here in the Great Miami River area. Hi, this Great Miami River area, well, where the 5 rivers come together here, and this beautiful bike path that is along the Great Miami River, and the Mounds people and the Paleo Indians being the first ones into this area thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, and the Wyandot being the last ones to leave the Ohio River area here. So, at least in the nation-wise, there's no reservations here in Ohio. So, in this gratitude of being here and this week's theme in the fire circle and this gearing up, so to speak, this acceleration into the solstice time. The summer solstice here, 2024, and the 8th fire being lit back in October, end of October. I find it very interesting that it was that period of time I was making my way up to this area and invoking into the Peace and Dignity Journey Training November 9th. And so in solidarity with the 8th fire, in solidarity with the Peace and Dignity Journey, and solidarity of this moving into the solstice time, and most of all, in beauty with the spirit family that I am here with, and how my brother just stepped into the fire. Well, let's say he's had the vision, and now he's in this space of preparing and preparations and getting ready to move into actually stepping into the fire with his recent diagnosis of 3 brain tumors, one of which is right in that reptilian brain area, that chakra right there at the base, the stem. And some lung cancer and some skin cancer. And so we are preparing for hitting this up in every way possible, transcending this in every way possible. And we are in faith and trust and no doubt that the healing takes place. The cure, that's another story. That is still on the table. However, the ultimate cure is graduation. And my brother knows this. Our brother knows this. And because I've known this brother for many, many years, we've done many ceremonies together, this family here as well. My brother is one of service. He did a lot of good work for many, many years with addicts. And so what he also understands is what we do for one, we do for all. And what we do for the all, we do for the one. What we do for ourselves, we do for others. And what we do for others, we do for ourselves. And he is one who, he does his best to nurture himself, and he does a really, really good job. He completely understands you got to put the mask on first before you can help others. However, he's of that spirit, he just loves to give. He loves the feeling of giving and helping others and being of service. And so in a way, this ceremony is definitely an offering for the bigger collective. And stepping into this fire ceremony. And so we were looking at the brain and looking at all of the different probable cause, the probable cause of brain, having an issue with the brain, the probable cause of that which is for cancer of the brain, that which is for tumors, that which is for the lungs, and so forth. And it's about rewiring that computer. You know, your brain is your computer, so to speak. And so sometimes you got to give that computer some maintenance, right? Sometimes you got to unplug it and reboot it. Sometimes you got to, there's the squirrel land, so hut, hut, hut. You know better than that to cross. Thank you. And so, and getting rid of all of those old beliefs, taking a look at all those old beliefs and deciding which ones you want to keep, which ones you want to let go of. I remember a dear sister sharing that, you know, we talk about these original ways, we talk about cultures, customs, and traditions, but let's take a real good look at what our ancestors, what is really needed to be brought forward, which I agree is the original instructions, no matter what tradition. Now we've put a lot of rituals and, oh, we got to do it like this, and oh, we got to do it like that, and da 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 da. We've done a lot with that, with a whole lot of different religions. How we do it, well, hopefully you're doing it out of love instead of fear. But if fear is what gets you there, then follow that fear. Jump into those waters. Jump into that fire. Because the rainbow on the other side is huge. It's beautiful. The peace, the dignity, the love, that naturalness, that authenticity just comes shining through, because the phoenix always rises. So many will run from the fire, and maybe those will perish. But what we do know is being authentic and reprogramming that computer, letting go of all of those old beliefs, stepping into those ice blue eyes of truth. Oh, allowing all that other stuff to just go away. And that healing takes place. Now the cure, well, a cure is something different. But healing is beautiful. And so it has me looking at going into that core, re-looking at the fire ceremony shows, regenerating those practices, going back to that practice of affirmation and taking a look, going back into those practices that bring you to that core. And what is the core? We talk about core exercises. We need to have a strong core. It's not about having six-pack abs. It's about strengthening that core where you can stand in your truth, uninhibited. And what is that core? Yes, that core is that place in that belly. Oh, where you hold that core, where that seat of your divine is. That's core strength. Engaging in your core strength, engaging in your divine inheritance, engaging in that one presence, really fully connecting with that one presence inside of us that knows what is absolutely perfect and true for ourselves, and those principles, those universal principles that is true of the one creator, which is true for each and every one of us. And so when I do core exercises personally, my thoughts are in that core place. I am one with spirit. I am one. There's only one spirit. That spirit goes by many, many names. That spirit operates on a set of perfect laws, perfect truths. That what we give, we receive. That what we vibrate at, we attract. That we are one with all that is. That is true for one is true for all. What is true for all is true for one. And each time each one of us heals something, we are healing it for the greater collective. And so I'm honored to be here with my brother. I'm honored to be in these circles. I'm honored for the beautiful souls that show up and share their wisdom and their hearts and their authenticity. I am grateful to be a part of this ceremony of life where I see with the eyes of love and peace and dignity and freedom for all. And so if it's true for the one source, it's true for me, and it's true for each and every one of us, all the animals, human and non. Wow, that felt good. I'm grateful for these little meditation ramblings that are starting to come through. It's a great way of, I'll just be quiet. Aho Matakiasan. Namaste, all my relations. Osio, fellow animals.